information. And keep in mind, for those of you that don't already know, and for those that I haven't met yet officially this evening, when I have done readings, I don't hold on to your information. Even if we've done mediumship, it kind of goes in and out like a channel. So when you picture spaghetti and you see someone putting spaghetti through a sieve and all the water comes out, that's kind of how it works. I don't retain it after the fact. But when you come back to me and I do an actual reading, and I will start picking up information again. However, it doesn't hang on, because can you imagine how I'd be with 5 million people? Poor Greg. You have to. We start talking.
Hey, I started it, so you just.
We have to abuse. He's a Virgo. You gotta have forgive him.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry if you're a Virgo. Have any other Virgos in here? Yeah. Well, yeah. She's nice. She's wonderful.
Yeah, she pointed like her.
Virgo women are so different than Virgo men. I am getting in so much trouble right now, Lori. I'm talking to Lori, but I want to start doing the mediumship. But beforehand, what I'd like to do is, I like to say a prayer, because I believe in prayers of protection, and I also want to surround us all with white light, because sometimes things come in that aren't so friendly, and I don't believe that they can hurt us, but I think sometimes they can hurt us on a psychological level. I don't think they can physically hurt us, and we all know things that hurt us psychologically can sometimes affect us physically. If we're nervous about something, we get anxiety, we'll get physical reactions to it. Similarly, it works that way with psychic and mediumship. I, first of all, believe everyone can do this, but it takes time and you have to work on it. Not everyone's successful the first time that they actually try to connect with others. But let's start with the prayer of protection. If everyone would just close their eyes, I would say to you to listen to me and repeat after me if you would. There's a lady over here that's a grandmotherly type energy. I know that's pretty general, could apply to a lot of people. But this woman is I can't describe her other than she's a pistol. Anybody have a grandmother? Okay, she's ethnic, very ethnic. Okay, it feels Italian energy. So my 2 Italian women. Oh yeah, that's what I'm. It's one of your.
My aunt's like that. She's a Spitfire.
Who's the? She's dark haired naturally, so probably not Northern Italian, but dark hair. But it went gray. But she is very strong. Well, it's Sicilian. Sicilian?
Yeah, I'm Sicilian too.
Are you Sicilian? Okay,
yeah.
I've got a 2-for-1 special. 2-for-1 special. So they might come in together, and it's kind of interesting too. People come in together. People will come in together even if you don't realize that they didn't know each other in life, but they could be complete strangers, and you're all in this room, so they come in together. I feel like this woman is very short.
That's my Aunt Virginia.
All right, Aunt Virginia. Okay, because she's hands on hips.
Yep, that's what
when
she's
she
like.
talks,
Yep.
very hands everywhere.
yeah.
You don't understand what I'm saying. What's your
yeah.
problem? You're a dumb. But she called people names and everything.
She's a Spitfire.
Yeah, and she's still a Spitfire. How long
She
ago did
just
she
died.
pass?
I went to California for the funeral in December.
Oh wow, her energy's really live around
yeah.
you. You feel because she talks to you all the time.
We get along great.
Yeah, she talks to you. Now everything's fine. She's not in any pain, and she's also very emotional person.
Oh yeah.
Strong-willed, and she
tells it like it is. She doesn't care if she hurts your feelings.
Yeah, that's the one. But it could be similar. You know, you get a lot of people. I also feel like she's very she could be judgmental of people.
Yes. Oh my God, yes.
And or somebody with a grave. I don't know who it is. Could have been someone shopping in the store earlier, but they're just showing somebody's being thanked for putting flowers on a grave recently. Any of you do that? Somebody did. It feels like it makes like somebody in here, or somebody connected to one of you. So does anybody
Are you sure it's the flowers on a grave?
It looks to me like flowers, but I can't always tell what it is. What happened?
Well, just about 2.5 weeks ago, I was in Chicago and we hung out at the graveyard, and we actually saw a couple different graves that I hadn't been able to see yet. One of them was a man who my godmother had been with for years, and he actually died of a crack overdose about 14 years ago. But we went to his grave and we said hello to him.
Okay, because
and hung out
there's
with him.
I got somebody around the grave recently, but did you have something also with the grave?
My brother.
Maybe here, Nikki?
My brother. He just committed suicide.
Right. That's right. How soon were you?
August 8th.
August 8th, yeah. Because there were a lot of suicide victims on this side of the room.
Really?
And I was feeling it, and I saw the two, and I thought it was the two. But your brother had depression, a lot of depression
Is that
around
what
him.
it was? Because they said he had Lyme's disease too.
Well, he felt he had a lot of body aches, and I feel like with
He
all
was a
the
fire chief.
his body hurt him so much.
He had raging headaches.
Yeah, I had migraines, and he felt so bad, and he couldn't feel like they were getting to the bottom of it, so he'd about had it. He says, "I'm going to make it my choice." It was his choice,
It was.
but he felt like he was because somebody's questioning it. It's like,
I am.
yeah,
It's not his character.
it wasn't. But in the state he was in, he didn't feel up to staying around. So, but he's already on the other side and laughing.
He's such a good guy.
He's laughing. He thinks this is kind of funny, actually.
Yeah,
and
but what about Dad? My dad.
for some reason he's busy, and I don't always get everybody. I was trying to focus where I could get energy, and I feel it's quiet where he is right now. Quiet. So he's
Good.
resting. He's just resting. Sometimes, you never know who's going to come in. Different times, different people come in, whoever's supposed to. I always feel like they do. A lot of times people will come in and they'll say, as clients, and say, I want to talk to certain people. Can you connect? A lot of times I can, most of the times. But if they're busy on the other side, just like on Earth, they will do their own thing and not... they'll be stubborn, just as stubborn as they were on Earth. So they'll come to you, but the key is opening up in ancestry. A lot of things were lost during that time, records, but was it Buchenwald? Was that the name of one of them?
I have to make a
That
phone
sounds
call.
familiar.
That's what I'm getting. It's like a BU.
Involved.
So I apologize, I don't know my history off the top of my head, I can't recall, but but I get word, when spirits talk to me, it's very fast, and it's a higher pitch, so I can't always understand the terminology. And this is with an accent, so he had an accent, he had the Polish accent.
Yes.
So he's saying that everybody's okay on the other side, so there were a lot of atrocities in your family, I'm
Yes.
sorry, a lot of atrocities.
Yes.
But a lot of people died during World War II and in the Holocaust, in the concentration camps. But everybody's doing good. They're coming back. A lot of them coming back. And this was a lesson, unfortunately, a horrible, horrible lesson for all of us historically. But your grandfather's the strongest one coming through. You have pets around you. Pets. But I feel like they're your mom's pets a lot. Your mom have pets, or you have pets as a child?
Yeah, always.
A
like
lot of
hamsters
animals. Did you have
and,
chickens ever? Where's it?
She did. She had chickens.
Because they're saying your
Her-
mother.
Yeah, my uncle killed all the chickens.
Okay. For food or for other things?
No, he just plucked their feet out. He was like really young. So,
Okay. This is Uncle that you're with?
Yeah.
Okay. So, little chicken
They
plucking.
had goats, rabbits,
Uncle?
chickens.
I saw
like
chickens.
farms.
I was like, okay, you have to. There's a lot of chickens.
Well, I got
around
her.
me, and people weren't eating them. They were just chickens everywhere. And I thought, why am I seeing all these chickens around you? Because I don't think we've ever talked about chickens. But
Also, too, my dad always used to say, because he was really spiritual, and my grandmother used to watch over me, so he used to tell my mom, oh, your mom is like the grandmother chicken watching the chicks. So
Okay.
it's always
Who said that?
My dad said it to my mom about me and my brother.
and he's
'cause
passed.
No,
not
so-
this dad. But why do I keep seeing another man around you that's like a dad that's passed?
My grandfather.
Okay, because he's taking credit for this, for being here today, coming back and seeing you. He's proud of you too. He says you've come a long way, and he's really glad that you're going through school. He says you're going to make it, and I think you may not believe this right now, but you're going through school again. You're going for an advanced degree. I know you're like, let me get the heck out of this school right now. But he wants you to know that you're going for more education, and he's proud because I don't know if in the family there was not a long line of education, or you're one of the first to get this education, and that's why he's so proud of you and your brother. Your brother's going to get through school too.
Yeah, they
He's-
came from like slaves and slave masters
Mhm.
and plantations, so I'm the first one to get a college degree.
They're very proud of you. And they said she's good looking as hell too, so whatever. You got, your family is rooting for you. They're rooting for you, and you're gonna make me cry. But you guys, you don't know how many years it took me to just, and I still every once in a while I can't handle it. But I just feel like your grandfather is around, and I don't really think we picked him up ever before. I don't recall. See, tonight they're all here. I called them in. I said, please come and visit with everybody. You know, when they come, it's a gift. They come because they love you. They come because they want to talk to you. They don't hold any resentment of any fights, of any problems that you've had beforehand. They come to you because they want to show you there's life after death, which I so believe in. And what's so great about it is it makes you realize, not that we're in a rush to die, but if and when we do, that we know that there's something else going on the other side, and it's not so horrible. And as painful as it is to lose people and our animals and our family, that the idea would be, we know there's something else after this.